Hey everyone, Viking back. Today we're playing a little Art of Fighting. I like to come back to this game every now and again. This game I have a love and hate relationship with. I love the way it looks, how it zooms in and the characters are big, and just it really has those nice like backgrounds and stuff from the 90s. But I'm just doing a playthrough of Rio on like the story mode or whatever, and I can't remember a lot of the moves, so it kind of makes me a little frustrated when I'm playing because I can't quite remember them all. So that's one thing, it's like there's no skill list. You can't pause the game and see what the moves are. So I don't know. It's Toto. He's a pretty cool character. Cool level, too. This game has janky hitboxes. And, like, I don't know if it's like the balancing or whatever, but there's a couple of opponents on here that just their reach is like more than any of your attacks. It's so frustrating. But otherwise, I think like the character design's pretty good, and everything looks great. Oh yeah, suck on that. So I don't know. Yeah, I think I did a review of this game a while back, and I liked it. I think it's worth playing. But damn if I don't get frustrated when I'm trying to play this. I still haven't figured out all the intricacies of, like I said, there's no training mode either. There's no practice mode. You can't just go in and mess around with the computer. But, so it's kind of unbalanced, I think. I think that's the best term, is unbalanced. But all the graphics look great. This next guy, this fat biker guy, he drove me nuts. He's so powerful.
Round one. Fight.
He has this full screen drop kick, powered up drop kick that takes like half your life. Oh man. His reach, man. He has like a straight, yeah, look at that. So frustrating. And the thing is like it seems like you don't have any moves that counter that, because like say you throw out like an anti-air, I feel like the hitboxes are kind of janky, where it's like they always hit you first no matter what you're doing. I do a lot of spam dive kicks and dive kick into the low sweep, because it seems to mix them up a little bit. But maybe it's just the AI. Maybe this game is better when you're playing like against actual people, but I'm not really down with that at this point in my life. I'm kind of over that whole competitive play. I love how big the sprites are, like, and how like it's like simple, simple designs, simple sprites. I mean, the Guilty Gear games are like really pretty, but I feel like the characters they're like over designed characters, which is fine. I mean, they look cool, but like I like the simplicity of these character designs. Just like orange karate gi, black belt, some muscles. And this guy, like biker guy, whatever, fat belly sticking out of his vest. So there's these mini games, kind of like what Mortal Kombat used to have, where you get to pick a mini game. You can break the bottles or break the ice or do these big fireballs, and they give you like a buff. Unfortunately, in this playthrough, I think I failed them all, so I didn't have any. So really coming into the last... See, I would think that'd be a win. I broke all the bottles. Fail. So you get more spirit gauge if you beat that bottle game, more strength if you break the ice, and every couple levels. So you have a chance that you can do all three, I believe. And can like get a buff throughout the arcade mode. This character is so quick and like just jumps all around with these spinny attacks. It's like, geez Louise. I think the characters have like, compared to your special moves to their special moves, they have a lot of range where they can like float in on you and like, you know, if you're spamming like a full screen spin attack, it's like, come on. But I like this game with all this kind of pointing out the faults. I do like this game. I always come back to it every once in a while, you know, and try to get a little better. I kind of want to get this out because I got some more Art of Fighting games to go over. So I'm going to kind of maybe put this one on the back burner. I think this might be one of the wackest enemies too. Like, I don't really like the short little Chinese monkey mask jumping around thing. It's kind of cliche. I mean, why do all the Chinese characters in fighting games have that kind of outfit? You know, with the silk robe hanging down the middle. They don't wear anything like, you know, that white robe with the, I don't know. They do that a lot in the Fatal Fury games, I think, too, and the King of Fighters. I like these little cutscenes in between. Iconic King. She's pretty tough, too. I think I got lucky on this round, and I got some good blocks in and stuff, but that's the thing, kind of like when you're playing this, like, you either have good rounds or bad rounds. Like, when it's bad, they'll kill you in, like, 5 hits, and you'll have, like, you won't even hit them once. It's so, like, you know, I guess it'd be unbalanced, but I don't want to say the game's unbalanced. It's just, if you mess up, you can really take some punishment. Like that, I missed that. That was a big whiff. Music is great. These games always have great music. So here, like, so she was doing the shin kick on me. Whenever I try to do the shin kick, I never connect, because the range is too small. So that's another thing that frustrates me about this game, is like with the hitboxes and stuff, I never feel like I know what's gonna connect, or I think something's gonna connect, and then they get like the frame before me, but I'm way in the hitbox, and I'm just like, I don't get that. This game has a cool, like, the spirit meter. You know, you have a spirit meter that you can. It's that green bar beneath my health, and that's how you can do so you can't spam fireballs. And this game has the close damage, which is awesome. I always love games that have like battle damage. But the spirit meter, you can charge up the spirit meter, and then when you taunt, it takes off of your opponent's spirit meter. So there is like an extra layer of depth, which is kind of cool. And I do like that you're limited. So if you wear their spirit meter down, they can't do it. Limits their mobility. You know, they can't shoot projectiles across the full screen and stuff. But again, it's such a punish when you taunt. If they move in on you. Like, see there, I just tried to taunt and he smoked me. This dude looks like Richard Simmons. You know, remember Richard Simmons sweating to the oldies? This guy looks like Richard Simmons in a fighting game. With that said, I do like that character design. this is a nice, kind of a nice stage. Reminds me of Final Fight or something.
Round 2. Fight. Come on, baby.
He taunts a lot. I don't know if it's just this playthrough, but out of all the enemy characters, he taunts a lot, which I guess you could use to your. Now the King of Fighters 12 looked like it kind of used this big sprite system. It kind of has me interested, but I was reading and that King of Fighters 12 people don't really like, it seems. They say it's one of the worst ones. But the sprite work looks like it's similar to this in that game, so that, I don't know, that kind of interests me. Sweating to the oldies, baby. Yeah, I'm struggling because I can't remember how to do the big fireball and the suck-in punch or whatever, the rapid punch that he has, which you'll see it. I don't know what it is. It's like a Fist of the North Star multi-hit punch. Can't remember how to do that. I can do the regular fireball and the big half-screen kick and the uppercut. The uppercut's got a weird motion. I wish it was more like Street Fighter, but it's like towards, down towards. It's like, eh.
Round 1. Fight.
Which might be the same as Street Fighter now that I think about it, but it just doesn't come off right. That's another thing, is that, you know, how easy it is in Street Fighter to, you know, throw out the fireballs and stuff. This game has the same motion, but it's like it's so precise how you have to enter it that a lot of times you whiff, and the animation is so slow you get a punish. This guy right here is so cheap. He has like an overhead flyover. He spammed me with 3 of them and killed me in 1 round when I was playing this earlier. It's like a helicopter overhead spinning move. Maybe he'll do it. You'll see him, but so annoying. I suppose I could duck it, but yeah, that thing right there is so annoying. And he doesn't seem to lose a lot of spirit meter with it. I'd like to know what if this game came out before Guile. Like if Capcom ripped off Guile's stage for this, or if this game ripped off Street Fighter's stage. Anyway, it's kind of cool. If you squint your eyes, you think you'd be playing Ken versus Guile in Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Got him. How you drive a motorcycle with those board shoes on? This guy's the cheapest guy ever. His reach is so ridiculous. And he can do like fast hits. I mean, I don't know. This guy's always one that I end up having to continue a bunch because it's just so... He's so tough. Full screen dive. Look how fast he whips that out. If anyone has tips on this game, like, or can point me to a good video of like the mechanics, because like I said, I do like this game, but it's like, man, sometimes it's a controller breaker. His glasses fly off. That's sweet. A lot of times, I find the dive kick and the jump kick to be just a solid move in this game to like when they're moving in on you to get them off you. And then when they jump back, throw out your fireball like that, and I'll throw your fireball. If you stagger them too, when they're staggered, you gotta take advantage of that and throw out something big, because the stagger in this is a pretty long stagger. The old shin kicks. But look at, he's just rolling around, diving. I mean, the reach for not being a special move is like, holy cow. Got him. Sucker. Finn the Karate Gym. That's a classic meme, isn't it? So now we're on to Mr. Karate, the last guy. And I'll tell you what, this guy is tough. And especially because I messed up all the mini games going through, so I'm like at a disadvantage. Doing alright, I guess. Didn't have it. Sucker. Got him. At least one round.
Round 2.
This is a pretty sweet stage. Dojo. So he's basically you with more spirit, more strength, and like good AI. And all his moves come off. Look at that, double fireballs. That right there, catch you with it. It like sucks you into, so right when he starts doing it, it's like, no. A dive kick sometimes breaks through, but so I don't beat this. I'll have to give it a try some other time. I got frustrated just playing this for too long, getting footage, but I tried. Shin kick finish. Well, that's the Art of Fighting Revisited. Thanks for watching. I'll check you guys in the next video. Leave me a comment if you want. Viking out of here. Take care of yourselves. Bye. Game over.